welcome to the 7th episode of The Sims Royalty and Legacy. I am playing again right where I left off last time. I'm afraid that I'm losing my voice, but I am going to get these scandals out if it is the last thing that I do. I am going to expose Cordelia's scandal. Everything is picking up from here. Everything is going to start going downhill. We're going to get more scandals out. We're going to do our thing. Now that we are in a higher position of power. So let me get this Cordelia secret out. Quinn shared this incriminating information across the web and to all her contacts, initiating a scandal. Quinn attempted to cause a scandal, but it seems like this sim is completely above the petty judgment of everyone else. Oh my gosh, Fia is untouchable. A nearby sim is in a scandal. Fia caused siblings caught in a scandal unfair affair. She will face disapproval, but she's above the law? So why is the secret more about Fia than it is about Cordelia? Cordelia is the one that is literally married to Thiago. But there is another secret that I must spill. I have another secret to spill to the Ton. To all of Andarian. This is very important. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna expose Virgilio for peeing his pants. I couldn't find any other scandals on him. So this is the one. Alright. Caught in a scandal. Virgilio Cap has been caught in a scandal. He will face disapproval from other Sims, decreased performance at work or at school, and will even struggle to build skills. He's unaware. He doesn't even know. She keeps getting so playful. I'm afraid for her. But I am going to buy a secret from the information broker about Tybalt Cap. It would appear that Tybalt Cap may be hiding a scandal. Looks like the burglar has stolen his heart. Okay. And let's expose. Virgilio is chilling. He is just chilling in this room with us. Nina Caliente needs to actually leave me alone. Let's try to calm down. Quinn shared this incriminating information across the web and to all her contacts. Perfect. I'm scandalizing a dead man. Oh my gosh, what is... He feels real bad about that. Okay, leave. Leave me, please. I must get rid of my hysterical mulet. But I think that when Celeste gets home, they're going to go ahead and move away. Since now their entire family is shrouded in a scandal and multiple scandals, Celeste is gonna get the heck out of here. Celeste has officially left us and they are now living in Tartosa. I find that only fitting because either Bellecourt or Vertimar are based on Italy, as well as Tartosa being based on Italy. So, you know, I think that's only right that they move into the countryside, and have a nice little peaceful life away from this whole dynasty business. They must have not been too interested in the dynasty life anyway, since they didn't fight Quinn for the title or fight Virgilio for the title. Celeste never even talked to Tybalt about inheriting the title one day. Oh. Well. I don't care, Corey. Let me invite Juliet in. No, what? What is this about? Hey from the Monty Dynasty, sweet place, not. Now wait a second here. Did she hear that the dynasty was in shambles? Now did she come to gloat? Or did she come to My goodness. Cat's going crazy. Or did she come to make some sort of deal with me? She's very angry though. So I don't really know what she is planning on doing here, but I want to put out this fire. It's been a couple of hours since I recorded that last part of this video. I totally lost my train of thought about what I was saying about Juliet. But I'm gonna try to circle back around to what I was saying, or at least to remember what I was saying. But I think that Juliet came over here not really to start a fight or anything, but I do think that she is gonna kind of like insinuate that her and Romeo should have the dynasty title, because she made Contamire soup just by herself. I didn't even tell her to do this. So I'm gonna read this description. This Ghanaian soup is often recognized by the vibrant green color it gets from the leaves used to prepare it. These leaves are cooked with seafood and varied spices to hit a delicious balance of flavors. Scoop it up with a nice piece of fufu and enjoy all of its goodness. Okay, so let's grab a serving of that. I can have her grab a serving as well. But I'm trying to say that Juliet came over and she kind of wants the like dynasty title. Since she heard that Tybalt passed. So if Tybalt is Juliet's brother, then if the title doesn't go to the children, then it should go to Juliet, but the Monties and the Caps were two feuding families. And since Tybalt is gone, I think Juliet is a little bit sad that she lost her brother, but she's also... You see that Star Wars ad, bro? I am never gonna buy the Star Wars pack. But she's a little bit sad that her brother passed away, of course. But if he is gone, then she feels like she should take on the dynasty, and maybe the Cap dynasty should just be ended, like be over completely. So there's no room anymore for any feuds. Like there's no hostility between any of her family members. So she's definitely not coming at Quinn aggressively, but she's kind of just telling her that she should probably just end the Cap dynasty. And she's gonna just go home, because that's all she really wanted to say. She wanted to offer condolences, and you know, he was her brother, but it doesn't look like she's sad, that's for sure. She did not look sad at all. I think when she showed up, she might have been a little angry, actually. So I don't really know how she feels about it. Okay, I'm gonna put this soup in the fridge. Our needs are always so good. I feel like I don't even take care of her super well. It doesn't feel like I'm always taking care of her needs, where it does with other Sims sometimes. But I think that I'm probably gonna go try to have a funeral for Tybalt, as like a last send-off to the Cap dynasty. And I feel like I can maybe switch. I mean, I took over the dynasty, but did I inherit the feud? That's what I am a little bit confused about. Maybe I can see it in my relationship? Yes, okay. So we're still rivals with the Monty dynasty, and I'm not sure how I could possibly like get rid of that? Let me see. Okay, this is just to edit all of the things in there. I don't know how I can edit the dynasty. Oh, here we go. Social groups, cap, rank 2, prestige. Okay. This all looks pretty good. I could probably edit this up, but I'm not gonna make you watch me edit it because I feel like that's gonna take a while. Beatrice is haunting us. Oh, for some reason. I think it's because I still have her urn thing. Okay, we're gonna cancel the maid service. I don't believe that killing Tybalt gave me his urn. So, is it in my inventory actually? I don't. Okay, no, I don't see Tybalt's urn. That's fine. What? She's trying to go fight with Virgillio. Okay, so I want to try to plan this funeral today. Yeah, we canceled the maid service. Like, Virgilio just feels like, um, his peeing his pants scandal is a little crazy. There's a lot of heat on the dynasty right now with all these scandals that are going on. So he doesn't really want, like, anybody else to be at the house that could maybe discover a different scandal. She's gonna start arguing with him while he's trying to cancel this maid service. Let's toggle that effect off. Oh. No! Why is Carrie offering me a job? I don't know if it's gonna let her argue with him while he's on the phone. But he probably saw her come in here and she's starting to like fight with him a little bit, so he's trying to hurry it up. Surely. Surely, man. How, what? Why is it taking so long for him to cancel this? Does he have to like call the CEO of the maid service company? Like, what is he doing? Let's get this funeral started. Andrew is already crying. I don't know. She's really putting on a show. Oh my goodness. Andrew, it's just us over here. You don't have to pretend like that. Let's compliment my mom's outfit. Okay, but after we, what the heck? But after we say hi to our moms, I'm gonna see if I can collect everybody over here, but I'm gonna have to form a group, so I can bring all of these people. Okay, perfect. I can fit everybody, so we're gonna all go here together. And we're just gonna try to get started quickly. I have very high hopes that this is gonna go better than the wedding, so I don't think this is gonna be super difficult to get it to work. What is this? Oh, no thank you. I don't want to recite a book. That's an interesting thing for sure. I wonder if you could write a book and then recite that. I would assume so. Is it still not enough seats? Oh, it's still not enough seats. That's okay. She's not even in here. Quinn is just messing with the fire. That's fine. Most of these people are doing the moment of silence. Oh my goodness. At least it's working though. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, if this random person wasn't here, then we'd all be able to fit up. Who? Oh, okay. Showing up fashionably late. Oh my goodness. That's drama. That is so drama that she just showed up late and she's like, haha. I'm here. Okay, let me control her. It's like, hey Romeo, hey my husband. Let's. What? Was that a fart? Okay, let's do a happy eulogy. But it's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, he lived such a happy life. It's gonna be like, I'm glad that he's dead. Oh, I did not invite consort. But she's gonna say he was an evil man. I'm glad that he's dead. And he doesn't even deserve a funeral, you know? I don't think that he does. You can't, like, deface, any of this, but I think she's gonna talk her piece. She's gonna say what her opinion is on Tybalt dying. And I'm not sure if I can send her home. But she's probably just gonna, like, let's just, like, pretend that she is just gonna leave. Like, she came here, she came and did what she wanted to do. Here we go, I have the grave now. I can open this? I think it's just to put that in there, okay. That's fine, I honestly don't care. I feel like we should probably keep it and put it with Beatrice. Okay, and we're gonna pretend that we still like each other. That's crazy. Girl, you don't even know him! Quinn is just coming over here and paying her respects in private for the end of this funeral. I mean, nobody's watching her, but she's definitely putting on a little bit of show. Let me have her swing really quickly. But I think that she never liked Tybalt too much, but I think that she'd be a little bit upset that Juliet and Romeo just came to the funeral uninvited and kind of crashed it a little bit. Like, he wasn't the best person, but he did just die. So I don't know. I think that she'd be a little upset. Let me just see if I can complete all of the goals that I need to be doing. I don't know if there is a different way that I can do them. Okay, yeah, I can with this. Is Juliet still in there? No, but Romeo is. Yeah, but Quinn is a little bit upset just how Juliet handled that. Like, it's kind of just messed up to disrespect somebody at their funeral. I know that she's been, like, spilling everybody's scandals and she, like, kind of really messed up Tybalt's name. But I don't know. I feel like she is also seeing the bad side of the Monty dynasty. And maybe she's just growing a little more power hungry, maybe? I'm not sure, but I think that she might be wanting to get a little bit of revenge for Virgilio. I don't know. But I think that we're gonna try taking down the Monty family so we can all just be. So that Quinn can just rule over all of Ondarian. Quinn is spilling everybody's secrets, but at the same time, she just kind of sees that Tybalt wasn't the only bad person of nobility living in Ondarian, and that Juliet and Romeo, they have their issues as well. And it's crazy that Juliet would come to my house and sort of insinuate, like, threaten me a little bit, like, to end the Cap dynasty. Like, that's not really her place to tell me what to do. And it's just crazy that she would do all of that at a funeral. Let me see if I can place. Oh, perfect. That looks absolutely perfect. That is a great spot for that to be. But I know that Juliet was like, end the dynasty or merge the dynasty with me. Virgilio doesn't want the title. Celeste just ran away. You aren't a Cap. You aren't a Monty. You married into the family. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with Quinn, but she keeps, like, feeling like she needs to throw up. And I can guarantee to you that she's not pregnant. Like, I don't have that on in MC Woohoo or anything like that. So I don't know why she keeps getting, like, sick. I don't know. But, I think that she is going to actually, end the dynasty. Instead of giving Juliet what she wants, she's just gonna get rid of the dynasty altogether. Oh, remove dynasty? Was that there the whole time? That was definitely there the whole time, wasn't it? Oh god. So stupid. It's honestly different though. Like when you're playing it versus when you're watching it, there's a lot less I can like look at when I'm playing. But I feel so dumb. Okay, but the dynasty is over. Super awesome. But we're going to found another dynasty. Like all these icons. Unicorn. There's a rose. I like the flower one. I think I'm gonna go for the unicorn actually. Let me see all of these. No wait, these are also cool. Okay, which one looks the best with the unicorn? I've got the basics down for this dynasty, so I'm just gonna keep it as Adrastia. And it's just gonna be Quinn as the dynasty head. And we're gonna go with this connoisseur. Oh, I have to select at least one. Skill ideal. Let's see. Maybe baking. Yes, and I don't need an heir. Dynasty founded. Quinn Adrastia has founded the Adrastia dynasty. May she lead her family to a bright future as its first dynasty head. No, Quinn does not like video games. From this day, the members of the Adrastia dynasty will collectively contribute or tarnish the dynasty prestige through their actions and build or break unity through their relationship with each other. Okay, that sounds good. I think that that's the same thing that happened when I joined the Cap dynasty. But now that we have created our own dynasty, I want to like give us a little boost. Maybe just level 3. Okay, and we're ranked 1. Oh shoot. Okay, first off, the Adrastia dynasty has reached prestige level 3 and has been awarded new dynasty perk points, which I will check out. I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. If you're mean to me while I feel this way, I may have to divorce you. Okay, Virgillio is getting fed up and is thinking of getting a divorce. Why don't you just leave me alone? I'm furious enough with you already. End of conversation. Yeah, absolutely. Let's let's go up here. Let's do a little congratulate on our marriage. Like talk a little trash. And we're just gonna divorce him because I wanted the Cap Dynasty. I wanted to take down the Cap Dynasty and get the title for myself. And starting off the Adrastia Dynasty is just what we were working for. So we're not technically starting from scratch. Oh gosh, Quinn is divorcing Virgilio. She's still in her funeral outfit too. He's literally in his wedding outfit. Virgilio is getting fed up with Quinn being mean to him. He will divorce Quinn. Excuse me? We're divorced, buddy. He's still in his wedding outfit too. That's so funny, but I don't think that I'm gonna kill him. I do not think that I am going to kill him yet, but there is a certain other family that I want to go after next. And I know I've been talking about Juliet and the Monties, But I don't think that it's their time yet. However, there is another sim that we just shared their scandal with a little bit ago. Let me see if I can maybe do it again. But I think the secret is made public. But I do want to see if... Turns out Cordelia likes him tall, dark, and haunting. She's in love with the Grim Reaper. No, okay. I'm hoping that even though the scandal with Fia, even though like Fia doesn't get the scandal on her, I'm hoping that it is still on Cordelia. Sorry, where am I? I'm gonna go to La Vivas. Probably Vivas. I want to see if Thiago will go with me. And I want to tell Thiago about the scandal in person and see if I could convince him to divorce Cordelia. Okay, let's do this. The royal robber. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. The mother of the neighbor of my uncle's best friend saw them once at a bar in Vertimar. Okay. I do not know if I can do this with him. But does he know that Cordelia is cheating on him? Let's just see if I can ask him about his wife. The burning romantic desire cannot be quelled even if they don't like each other that much. Okay, very unsatisfied. Unfair affair revealed. Okay, Thiago is deeply wounded about Cordelia. Well, I don't know if I want to get them divorced or if I just want them to not like each other. I don't know, maybe we could even create a scheme to end Thiago's life. I don't know. I don't really want to kill Thiago, but I kind of want Cordelia to keep the title. I don't know. I mean, I guess they are heads of their own dynasty. What? She's just playing it cool. She's gonna pretend that Quinn is gonna pretend that her and Juliet are friends. Even though she's planning on taking her down as well. So I think that I can separate Cordelia's dynasty from Thiago's dynasty. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm just quickly playing with Cordelia and Thiago here, so I can seduce him to abdicate. I want to see unmake heir? What does that mean? Is Thiago the heir? Let me check out this dynasty. Yes, he is the heir. Okay, so if we're the Thebe dynasty and not the Abrontes dynasty, since this scandal has come out, I don't think that they're gonna fight. I don't think that they are going to act like Quinn and Virgillio are. Thiago, I thought you were a true Thebe and the future of our dynasty. I've seen now that I was mistaken. You're no longer my heir. I didn't mean to disappoint you. Okay, this one. And I need to remove him from the dynasty as well. Yes, they can be strained. But I think that this couple is different specifically because even though they feel this way about each other, I don't think it's as malicious. And Thiago found out about Cordelia cheating with Fia, but he's kind of cool about it in a way. Like, I don't. He's sad, but he's not angry. So he is just gonna accept that they can't be together. Alright, let's remove him. So they're just not going to be together anymore, and he is excluded from the dynasty. Thiago has been excluded from the Thebe dynasty by its head, Cordelia Abrantes. Yeah, and they're gonna have to separate. He's gonna have to move back in with his mom and Sophia, and he kind of really failed them in a way, failed his family with this alliance. So I wonder how they're gonna feel about that and how that's going to go forward with them in the future. But this does make some space for Natasha and Cordelia to get a little bit more familiar. I have a couple of plans about them, maybe if they are gonna get together. But I think you're gonna have to wait and see that in the next episode. But I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!